Welcome to another video. So today I'm going to talk about the new features in the iOS 14. I'll just focus on the top 5 that I find most useful, and I'll talk about 2 hidden features that you might find useful as well. Number 1, you can see it right on the screen. So the widgets. Android phones have always had this, or at least had it for the past decade, but Apple decided to grace us with this new feature. So we've always had it over here, but now we have widgets that we can place anywhere on our home screen. So I have the weather app placed. The way you can add a new widget is you can click on any icon and then click edit home screen, or you can click on any blank part of your screen and tap and hold. On the top left, you'll see a plus button. Click on that and you'll see your widget drawer, and you have a lot of choices, including photos, news, clock, notes, maps, something from your Facebook, screen time, etc. I have the weather app, and on the next page I have a small news app, and that's what I find useful. If you swipe all the way to the right, you'll have an app library, which is also new. This is not one of the features that I want to talk about, but the app library has changed sort of the way you can manage your home screen. So you can now condense your apps to just one home screen, and then if you swipe right, you'll go straight into your app library. Any new apps you download can be directly added to the home screen, or if you want, it would only get added to the app library, in which case you would leave your home screen clean and keep it one page if you like it, or 2 pages, but keep it clean. The second feature I'd like to talk about is the changes in iMessage. So if you go into your iMessage, you can see it right away on mine. I've already set it to the pins, so you can pin any conversation or any contact to the top of your list. So you can have as many pins as you like, but I have the 3 folks I text the most often on top. The way you can add a pin is on top left, click edit and edit pins. Then you can pin any conversation to the top. Another great change in the iMessage is for any conversation, you can click on any message and reply directly to just that message. And this is especially helpful if there's a large group text going on with multiple people commenting at the same time about random things, and you want to reply to a specific person. There's another difference from before is you can actually tag a person in a group text. So you can just do @whoever, and it will actually just ping that person in particular. The third feature I'd like to talk about is picture-in-picture. So picture-in-picture is where you have a video playing and you minimize that screen, go full screen, and I'm going to swipe up to go home, but that's going to stay in place. So the video keeps playing while I can browse and do other things, message, whatever I want to do. So this is activated in certain apps. It's not in all apps.
I get to bring my dogs to the Emmys.
And it's definitely not done in YouTube, because YouTube wants you to pay for that feature. If you go to YouTube on Chrome or Safari and try to use the app in picture-in-picture feature, it will not work. It did work for a few hours when the iOS 14 first updated, but it no longer works. The fourth thing I'd like to talk about is the Maps update. So the Maps, the new Apple Maps, is now more usable than ever. Google Maps have always been the best. Waze has been really good as well, but Apple Maps is getting close. So Apple Maps will now show you red lights, speed cameras, but the biggest thing is it's going to give you directions for cycling. So if you're cycling and there are lanes available for you to ride on, it will show you. Also, apparently you can now add your electric vehicle to the phone through the manufacturer's app. And the manufacturer's app is supposed to interact with Apple Maps and tell it how much charge you have left on the car, and the Apple Maps directions would automatically route you to a charger if you need a charge before you get to your destination. That feature is not active yet, but it's coming soon. Feature number 4, or feature number 5, is the back tab. Now this I found accidentally while looking for a way to show my touches on screen. So if you go into your settings and you go into accessibility and go to touch, you will see this new thing on the bottom, very bottom, called back tap. So if you go to back tap, now you can tap the back of your phone just like it sounds, double or triple tap, and you can change whatever it does. So I've set it to screenshot for double tap, and I just tapped it twice and it's screenshot. Or triple tap will pull up Siri, and this will show another new change. So I triple tap, Siri opened up. Unlike the old times when the entire screen used to change into the Siri screen, now you just see the Siri icon on the bottom, which is definitely a nice thing. It doesn't get you out of what you're doing. It just shows a Siri icon on the bottom just to let you know that it's activated. So that's my 5th biggest feature of iOS 14. Now let me give you a hidden feature. So hidden feature on the top left, you see the touch icon. You just click and hold, and it actually lets you go back all the way to the first item on your screen, on your app. So you don't have to go back twice or 4 times or 5 times, no matter how deep you are in an app. You kind of click and hold, and it takes you all the way back to where you started. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy and find these useful. There are many other features of the new iOS 14, but these are my 5 favorite and what I find the most useful. If there are more features that you'll find more useful, please comment below, and I'll be happy to explore them and talk about them on my next video.